Hello everybody, welcome at Learning is Fun with Pragya Paramita. Today I am going to tell you a more complicated and important topic in English language. Before start, let's see something first. Here, what is the girl doing? The girl is waiting at the bus stop. Where is the glass? The glass is on the table. Where is the cat? The cat is hiding in the box. Where is the man? The man is crawling under the table. What's the boy doing? The boy is jumping into the pool. Here in all these examples, you find some words written in yellow color. For example, into, at, under, in, etc. Today's lesson is about these words. These words are called prepositions, and it is very important to know where to use them and how to use them. If you watch the video, you can understand very easily where to use them and how to use them. So stay with me. Now see more examples. Where is the bird? Why do we use preposition? Actually, if we wish to describe this picture, how do we do that? First, we may say that the bird is under the tree. The bird is on the tree. Or we may say that the bird is in the cage. The bird is between the flower. Or in the next picture, we find that the bird is inside the house or the bird is outside the house. So in this way, we can able to describe the bird or something. So here the prepositions are the words that express a relation between the other words in a sentence. So you find in all these examples, you find in, on, under, between, inside, outside, all these words refers to the relation between other words in that sentence. For example, tree, bird, house, bird, etc. Flower, birds, etc. So there are different type of preposition there. Here, there are some examples. Some preposition may related to place, some may denote time, duration, cause or purpose. They may be used to say about means or agent or movement with reference to the direction. Here are the examples. When we are talking about place, we have to use prepositions like at, on, in. Similarly, in case of time also, we may use the prepositions like at, on, in. But in case when we are talking about duration, we may use the prepositions like for, during, between, until, etc. If we are talking about cause or purpose, we may use the preposition like because of, for, from, on account of, etc. If we are talking about means by which we can do something or agent who will do by whom, that is there, in that case we must use the preposition like with, by or without. Similarly, if there are some movement is there and the movement in reference to the direction, we have to use prepositions like up, down, along, across, etc. Now, I am talking about the preposition that denotes time. Here you find I have given some picture and use them here. When we are talking about the part of the day or the weather or the season, we have to use in. For example, in the afternoon, in the evening, in the summer, in the winter, in the fall or autumn, in the spring, etc. When we are talking about days, that is on Friday afternoon, on Monday, on summer evening, a particular day or particular time we have to use on. For example, on a cold day, on my birthday, on my wedding day, etc. And if we are talking about time, we generally use at. For example, at dusk, at night, at sunset, at bedtime, at 7 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, etc. In that case, we have to use at. Now, when we are talking about place, we may use all these preposition. For example, under. Where is the cat? The cat is under the box. Where is the bird? The bird is in between the box. If you say where is the cat is in or inside the box. Here you find the mouse is in the cupboard, the rat is on the table, the rat is under the table. Here all these things, all here the preposition of place are referred to the position of the object in relation to the different types of positions referred to here by the if sometime it may under or on. So these prepositions are used to denote the place of the object. Now, the preposition denoting duration. If we are talking about duration, that means something starts somewhere and ends somewhere and continue for some period. In that time cases, you have to use the preposition that denoting the duration. What are those prepositions? For example, here you find please send me the information by Monday. Here you find the time is referred to here and the single event is referred to here. So by is used. Until he is staying in London until the 30th. Here you find the continuity or continuous action is referred to here. In that case, you have to use by, until, or. In these examples also we stayed there since 1980. Here since is a preposition that is denoting a duration of period or something, or we camped there from June till or to September. Here till or to or from, all these prepositions can refer to the time or duration of some work or something. Now, the preposition denoting cause or purpose. In some cases, we have to talk about some causes or effects or something like that. For example, the roads are slippery because of rain. Here because of, that means the cause of, the due to the cause of rain or because of rain, the road become slippery. Here denoting the cause, so we use the preposition because of. And here everyone ran for shelter. For is also used to denote the purpose. Or on account of his wide experience, he was made chairman. In this example also you find on account of, that denoting the purpose. Or she did it out of kindness. Here also out of is a purpose or the denoting the cause. In these cases you have to use the prepositions. All these prepositions are there. Now, the prepositions denoting means, instrument or agent. Which type of preposition we may use there? For example, they left by plane, that is by instrument or by the means of plane, or they hired plane. So we have to use the preposition by here. Or if we say she tried to open the lock with knife, here with is an instrument or means to open the lock, so we have to use the preposition with here. Here also they were noticed by no one. Here also the agent is by is used. So some prepositions may use to show the movement with reference to the direction. Here you find all the arrows refers to the directions, and there are some movements refers to here. Sometimes the ball is are rolling downstairs. Here the arrow is downward, so you can say that the ball is rolling downstairs. The ball is rolling through a pipe. The ball is coming to the box, or it is away from the box, or it is over passes over the box. In that cases, you find when we are talking about a movement with particular direction, we have to use the prepositions like up, down, over, to, away from, past, round, out of, etc. So I hope you understand all these examples more clearly. If you watch the picture, and this lesson may help you to understand preposition more easily. Now, there are the tasks for you. Please try to do this task and watch. If you watch the video properly, you can understand and you can do it very easily. So do it at home. And I find here there are the picture is there, and you have to describe the objects are there, and you have to describe the object with the help of the prepositions in the box or in the line here in the gap. So no more today. Thank you for listening. I hope you understand and you like the video. So bye bye.